I didn't always live on Earth. In fact, I'm not even sure humans have always lived on Earth. Most think all life started here, but that just isn't the case. I come from a whole other world. The name doesn't matter. I was loved and raised there. Now that I have a better understanding of humans, I find they and dragons are just two sides of the same coin. They're both proud, they both fear things that differ from them, and both have hopes and dreams. Humans do exist where I'm from. Although we lived on the same world peacefully, it wasn't without prejudices. We both wanted to be the better species. We studied each other, but only dragons with their magic were able to perfect the art of shapeshifting into humans. But this practice was considered shameful and only done when necessary. To expand a bit, dragons grow as their power grows. It becomes clear fast who is neglecting their studies and training. We specialize in magic, but that has never been something I had much interest in. When I learned to shapeshift, everything changed. I oftentimes found myself shapeshifting and visiting the humans. They were kind, but they kept up a constant guard against me nonetheless, and I knew I would never truly be trusted by them. Even then, I fell in love with the way I lived. It was watching them I learned something much more powerful than dragon magic. They called it art. With such simple tools, they created anything their minds could imagine. With these human hands, even I could create to my heart's desire. Believe me, my choice was hard. I had to change something, though. I loved my family and had never been away from them. But I knew I'd never be happy if I stayed. I might grow as a dragon, but I would never make meaningful relationships with the humans here. They begged me not to go, but there was something else I yearned for that just wasn't understood amongst Dragonkin yet. Even I didn't understand it, but I would discover that soon. I traveled and traveled. No worlds caught my eye. There were wars and there was corruption. There were entire galaxies swallowed up by pride and greed. I know what you might be thinking. How on earth did you end up here? This place has all of those things. Earth does have all of those things, but it hasn't succumbed yet. There's a glimmer of hope there that no other world has. I had to settle here. It was a bonus that this was one of the places that had humans. Several worlds did, but not every single one. It almost felt like this was destiny. I quickly learned that despite the simplicities that were enjoyed in my home, this was not something society here lived for. Countrysides had scary machines that ripped apart the earth. Cities were hard to navigate. Small neighborhoods were nice, but I had no money and people didn't take kindly to a girl with horns sleeping in their yards. It was hard to find any jobs I was good with. I was adept with my hands, but found other skills lacking. I definitely had a lot less meaningful social experience with humans than I thought. People seem to get very irritable when it comes to slices of pizza. I guess I just wasn't being attentive enough. Oftentimes I'd catch myself daydreaming and doodling pictures I would think up. Customers tended to get very upset. I tried many things, but nothing worked, and I was very unhappy. Eventually, all I could do was find a place to rest for a while before returning home. I found an academy. Landed gracefully. I found a cozy room. It was empty, at least I think. There was the occasional sound of skittering in the walls. Sometimes I could swear I smelled cookies and brownies. Sleep overtook me.
Crosby? Dragon? Will one of you tell me why there is a giant hole in my wall?
Why does my class have to start before Tiberius's? Ugh. Well, since he's not here to use it, I might as well borrow his podium. What's this? What? Who's this? Oh, it's so cute. It's so small. I just want to take it home. I shouldn't bother it though it's sleeping. But why is it here? Whose class is it for?
I awoke to the sound of excitement and bewilderment. A woman with horns and purple hair beamed, and what looked to be a teacher of the classroom looked a bit annoyed.
Oh no. Why is there another creature here?
I looked up, and through a crack in the ceiling, I found 3 pairs of eyes looking to see what all the ruckus was about.
What's this cute little thing? She looks famished. Let me get her a cookie.
I gazed to the other side of the room to see another dragon? Here?
Are you a dragon? You should come to the dragon spa and we can be dragon spa buddies.
All 4 were surprisingly understanding when I explained my situation, even allowed me to stay. I played games with them, I sat in their classrooms, and even learned to bake. But it was still unclear how I could contribute to this wonderful new home. And then one day, Professor caught me drawing him during class one day. I never thought this skill would actually be useful to anyone here. Others wanted me to draw them, draw art for their presentations, draw art and make them move, draw art to look at and smile. I didn't know happiness was so close. I didn't always live on Earth.
Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. Not let me know. Okay. Barely hear a voice. Okay. We're gonna put this right next to me. Small audio. What? I don't know why. Tiny voice for a tiny dragon? Oh no. Can I turn it up? Is that how it works? We're gonna wait out this stuff, but we're also gonna try to fix our mic here. Let me just pull myself up a little bit. So you can at least kind of hear. Hang on. Oh, this is fucking. Oh, hi, not who you were expecting? I'm sorry. Well, get used to it, because we're about every model I've ever made. So let me see if I can get the audio working. Yeah, it's not a debut. That's yeah, I'm not really sure why the sound is so forked. It's honestly like being fine on my screen, but let me see if I can change it a little bit. All right, you little stinker butts. Mound. Wait. Elgato. What if I like turn that up? Does that sound better? Any better? Maybe just a little, tiny bit, tiny bit. Yeah, that's true. We did change everything out. Is that like okay? That's better. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that for now. But let me go through and say hi to everybody who has said hi to me because I don't want to 70% better. Maybe we can do it 100% better. Hang on. 70% better. I like that. Jacket color change. Yeah. The throughout my models I just like could not figure out what exactly I wanted my color to be, but the head pat doesn't even work on this model, I don't think. That's how old-fashioned it is. Okay. And then we increase that and then okay. You guys should hear me so much better now. I'm scared to go any higher than that, honestly. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Okay. So let me go to the very, very beginning. I'm gonna go on my other keyboard. So we got Shorty Channel first in. Let me tell you something about Shorty Channel. Shorty Channel's been here for hours, and I'm not really, guys. Just so you know, this isn't my actual model. This is my first model I ever made. We're gonna get to the model soon. There's actually no music. Let me turn the music on. I was like, let's turn some Amori music on. No, probably not a good idea. I actually only debuted this model for like I never really debuted it, but I did I never debuted any of my models, but I did have them like for like a oh goodness, hello. There we go. Okay. It's the PTSD songs. Okay, from the beginning, Shorty Channel. Shorty Channel has been here for hours playing sound bites. I don't know, he might have head patted me at one point because I had a phantom head pat during the day at some point when I was setting stuff up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blame him. We're just gonna pretend it was him. Crosby. We got Crosby here with the Vivica Peak. Hi Crosby, how are you doing? Thank you for helping me make this video. Let's see. Buttery Boys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Tinky the cat with the I'm pretty sure that's a cat getting splatted. Azalea, hello. It looks like there was some bits there. There was also like a lot. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to like get this all like so there was like a hype train at some point. Some point people like threw a bunch of stuff at me. But I don't know how to okay, Prosby resubscribed. Prime. Thank you so much, Prosby, for your subscription. Groundhog. Thank you so much for your resubscription. Buttery Boys, thank you so much for your resubscription. I appreciate it. And then that's when the hype train started going off the rails. I am looking away from my mic. Don't talk to me like that, Marcy. Let's see. Bias Mage, resubscribe. Thank you so much, Bias Mage. Shorty Channel, thank you so much. Professor Tiberius gave a sub out. Thank you so much for that. Azalea, thank you so much for the bits. Groundhog, thank you so much for the bits. I think that was the moment I jumped out of my chair because like the tits noise like of just like got me, that just sent me physically to outer space. Azalea, thank you so much for the resubscription. Jules, thank you so much for giving out 5 subs. You got a good pull there. I was looking at that when you did that, so thank you. Crosby, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Tinky the cat, thank you so much for giving out 5 gifts. I appreciate that. I did not see who you got from that, but I'm sure it was great people. Okay. Let's see. We got Yamata no Orushikirin. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. We got Nakamata Rai gave out a gift sub. Thank you so much. Groundhog cheered 500 bits. Good grief. That's a lot, Groundhog. You cheered a lot. Sir Westy, thank you so much for the resubscription. Maple, thank you so much for cheering 100. Oh, goodness. I can't believe that hype train reached level 7. Lost Soulkeeper, thank you so much for the follow. I have seen you around. Okay. Yeah, only great people follow me. If you follow me, it's because you're cool as hell. Okay, so before we get to the model, The actual model, not this model. This model is the first one I ever done. And okay, let's tell you some like rookie mistakes I think I kind of made with this model. I did not use a symmetry tool. So it's completely like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to things like facial features, I think just copying and pasting it over was a little bit rough. There's not very many layers for the hair, as you can see. This is just one big glob of hair. One big glob of bangs. One big glob of side bangs. My donut doesn't change color, and that's really sad. My horns aren't quite where I want them. They're a little too high. My jacket is this minty green color, which I'm not, like, the biggest fan of. But I was getting there. I made this model pretty fast-ish. Let me go back to... Just a lot of hairspray this morning. That's right. Yeah, so the eyes are actually, I'm pretty sure, one layer. Yeah, that's just like a whole layer of eye. Just no sparkles move, nothing like that. I didn't realize you could do stuff like that. At this point, I'm still watching that video on Live 2D where it's like the woman who's talking kind of like a robot. But she's like, for your deformer, you need to, and it's very robotic, but she helped me a lot. She helped me learn the basics, and I will always appreciate that. It's very stiff. The arms don't go out. The skirt's physics are just a little bit strange. I don't know what the hell was going on with here. I liked it. It's just... it's a lot. My character's so freaking tall. So tall. Look at the... tall. I'm not this tall. I'm not... This is... she, with this jacket, she looks like a green bean to me. Feels like your hair is made out of cake icing. It kind of does look like that, honestly. I do appreciate... you still watch that, Shorty? Yeah, I mean, the videos are super useful, and they're very easy to understand, but they don't expand on things. So if you're making a model that's more complicated than, like, the model they had on that video, you really need to, like... you really need to get some more, like... various videos, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. Vivid cake icing. Oh my gosh. But I did like the style of this character. Like, I think it was in the right direction. But the biggest fucking tragedy about this is these eyebrows are fucking... they're not beans. I have bean eyebrows, and this just ain't it. So with that, we're gonna say officially goodbye to this model. Let me just go to my model and make her disappear for a minute. All right, now we're gonna get our next model. I don't know who remembers what our next model looked like. Let's see. Oh, well, this is awkward. Let me turn this off. Wait, you're supposed to be off. Do I have two models? Oh my gosh. Help me. Help me. Help me understand what I've done. Okay. All right, we need the beans, so we're going to go to our next model. It's called Vivica Dusk 3. Meaning that there was actually another model that you won't be able to see, but, you know, it's there. Just know that there was a model that I never debuted, and it's fine. All right. Model 2. Now, this one is where I, like 50% of the reason I think I made this model is because I wanted tie tools to work with the donut better. And tie tools works better when you have the donut as, like, a gray color. So it can, like, easily just, like, overwhelm, I guess, and look like a truly different color without being diluted with, like, a pink. I don't know what was on that donut before, but it was, like, pink. The beans are there. The beans absolutely are there. However, do you see how it's so small. The beans are, like, non-existent. I still only have the eyes as one layer. So that wasn't gonna fly with me. the physics are a little better. She moves a little bit more. She has more than one layer to her hair. So she's able to just like whoosh, whoosh. Her horns are a little on like the reddish side, which I wasn't that okay with. My jacket color is getting more to what I feel like I was punctuation mark beans. No. I need freaking traffic cone beans on my face. That's what I need. Okay, so they're still growing. I had to water them. I didn't water my eyebrows, and now they're too small. So we had to fix it. I designed my like socks a little bit. Still like this is still like, you know, you don't pull that second sock up because fuck that shit. But I did improve on a lot of things. The physics look a lot smoother. She's actually like not keeping her arms by her side, but I can see like some glaring mistakes that I don't want to mention. There's a like, hang on, let me try to see if I can. I don't know if you could see that, but like my mouth mask kind of goes off of my face when I talk that way. And I saw it in one of my streams one day, and I was like, okay, I hope no one's noticed that, first of all, but second of all, that is horrible, and I need to remake my model. Because now I've learned something new. I've learned how to do toggles, and so I want to do toggles. Another thing about this model was kind of like, it's not that I don't like her face, it's that her face isn't exactly like what I picture myself to be after kind of establishing my story a little bit more and my personality. I feel like I look a little too wide awake, like I had maybe 600 cups of coffee. I don't know, that's just how it feels to me. And I was like a little not thrilled with my head turning this time. I believe she has like, okay, no, that's a scene. Hang on. Guys, hang on. Let's see. No, that's a scene. No, well, I don't know what. Girl? Is everybody okay? She has like toggles, but I can't find them. It's funny. I feel like I'm one of those people who will make toggles and then not use them ever again. I was a little too awake, and a rare emotion to experience. Yeah, I was freaking awake for it all. I remember this model that I was still playing, like Prosby and me were playing Hollow Knight at the time when this model shifted into a new model. And I don't know. I have memories. When I see this model, I'm just like, that model played Hollow Knight, but also didn't finish Hollow Knight. So, all right, let's go on to our next model. Let's just go right on into it. Where's the... Okay, hang on. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay, time for model number technically 4, but we'll call it 3. Okay, and this is the one that you probably have seen more than any of the other ones. All right. I don't know why her donut's not working. Let's see. Let's just start all of them. It's probably going to restart but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is the one I've been using up most recently. I think I made some pretty good changes with this. I don't know why the donut's doing that. I think I must have messed something up. It's fine. It's fine. My eyebrows are still like way too small. Oh, hang on. You can't see it. Might be helpful if you could see it. Huh? Invisible. It was... Look at this donut. Look at what I've done. I've taken titles and this donut's doing what it wants to. That's fine. The eyebrow beans need to be a bit more watered. Eat the freaking donut. Am I gonna eat the freaking donut? Hello, donut? Let me see. Hang on, I can just do it here. 9, yes. What the? How are you gonna send me a salad to chase down the taste of my donut? What in the fuck is wrong with everybody here? That's disgusting. That was a little too well timed. Oh gosh. Mean. I ate a salad like a few days ago. That's supposed to cover me for the rest of the year. Well, I was gonna mention you can see the donut teetering on my horn, but it's gone now. But the horn was like the donut was like actually teetering on my horn and not just like glued to it. So that's pretty nice. Salad. Oh, salad. That was rude. I need to be treated better than this. I like the hair physics a lot more. More layers in the hair. I have eye physics, so you can see like the little like stuff in my eye just kind of goes around, and I think that looks lovely. Something I didn't mention about my model. Hello, Dio. How are you doing? I used 2 pre-made mouth shapes for my first model, and I just like, it was the most nightmarish thing trying to make those mouths work. Instead, now I have like I used 2 lines and made the mouth shapes from that. And I didn't do that until this model, I think. I think the other 2 models, I just like tried my absolute freaking best, and it didn't work that well. I love my coat color now, though. It absolutely works for me. This one actually has boob physics, kind of. I think that was like, at the end of the, at rigging, I was like, you know, I could make the boobs move. And I just like ever so slightly gave them a nudge of moving. I do a little tappy dance. This wasn't how I wanted this part to turn out, but it's how it turned out. And I fixed it with the next model, thankfully. But this model also had toggles. I could draw with my little model now. Since I spent so much time at drawing my models, I did draw my models, but like doing art on stream, I do art 2 days a week, and games 1 day. I wanted a little drawing hand. Look at it go. Look at it go. I wanted to be more ambitious, and I feel like I was ambitious with each new model. So that's like, I don't know. It just makes me so happy when I can see this stuff. The fact that every time I make a model, there's just something new I want to try. It just like keeps me going back to that program. So there was one problem I ran into when making this model, and it was something to do with the eyes. I was trying to make them open wider and be like more surprised, but for some reason my eyeball would just disappear whenever I opened my eyes too wide, and I could never figure out the problem. I spent so long trying to figure out the problem for that, and I never figured it out. Yeah, it's possible, Shorty. It's so cool. I love it. I love my freaking... It tracks with my where my mouse is, so when I'm drawing it kind of moves, and I love it. I absolutely love it. This was like, when I did this, I was like, this is it. This is the epitome of what you can do. But it is not the epitome of what you can do, just so you know. I'm still learning. All right. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's time for us to see Vivica's new model, right? Is it time? Is it time to see it? It's not time to see it. We have another model to look at. Okay. So, disappear. I said disappear. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Okay. Next model. So hand tracking Vivica win. Maple, when you showed me the hand tracking stuff on that file, I was like, I don't know if this will ever happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe I will get that one day, but I am not at that level yet for sure. Okay, next model. Next top model. The absolute most beautiful. My chibi model. So I was actually inspired, like, it was like 5 o'clock or something on a Sunday. I was, let's say I was having a good day, and I said, I bet I could make a fucking chibi model, and it would be easier, and it would be so cute, and it would just be a fun little project, and I bet I could just, like, commission this. I'm not ready to commission, like, full models yet, but this, I feel like I can do. And I fucking did it. I made this model in 10 to 15 hours. That goes from making the art to making the rig. I don't have hands. Just no hands. I just was good enough to draw the hands, I suppose. I love her because she has so much like personality. She looks like a fucking brat, and I absolutely love it. Her eyebrows are finally the size that I feel like I deserve. Yeah, Chibica. Honestly, it's not worth it, you think, Mabel? Well, who knows? Maybe I'll do it just to get bonus points or something. I do have my hands on my Whittle sweater. The sweater is way too much for my Whittle hands. The funny thing about this model is, okay, first of all, let me just show you my little drawing hand, my little crayon. Instead of an actual pencil, I just gave myself a crayon. I think it would have been a little cuter if I had made it like look like an actual like Crayola. But once I learned how to do this, I was like, there's no going back. I have to keep the pen is just very important. So my little hand sticks out to draw, and it's a cute little baby. When I was making this model, Prosby was like, you should make bibs, and I did make bibs. And there's like one bib for when I'm drawing that you can't see it because I'm drawing, of course, and it just says I'm baby. I just put it on and look like even more of a brat with my little baby bib. And then I have one that is brat, and I'm supposed to wear this one when I'm playing a game because I act like a brat when I'm playing a game. I like the brat one though. It feels very Vivica-esque. Let me just put this on. Just attach that right there. Yes. Yes, girl. I think this is actually like my second favorite model. My new model is I think my favorite, but this one it has so much character and so much sass just from existing that I just love it. I love using it. I love when people redeem for me to use it. It's cute as fuck. And I'm proud of it. I do offer doing this model. I'm currently doing one. Someone won in a raffle, so I will show you guys more of that later. I'm all proud of myself. I'm sorry. All right. Now we're going to go to another model, but before I do want to mention honorable mention since I can't actually show it to you. It was my first model I ever made. My friends were talking about streaming like a year before I started streaming, and I said, wait, you can go on the internet and just like make a model and you're just an anime character and you can be an anime character and stream? And they were just like, yeah, look at these people who did it. And I was like, yeah, but I thought you had to be like, I don't know, like the government or something to be able to make an anime model. And no, you can just make an anime model. You don't have to be a special person because you are a special person. I don't know. But I went like buck wild with making these. The problem with the first model I did was it was a half body model, which there's nothing wrong with the half body model, but like I only rigged like the parts of the face and only her face moved, but it was so like barely. It was like that was the extent of the moving, and it took me at least 30 hours to rig. And I was like so bad at face turning that I was hiding behind the bangs of my face. I didn't want to see how badly the face shapes were when I turned my head, so I just used the hair to cover it up. I wish I could show you, but I don't have it on this hard drive. It's on my other hard drive, and I can't put that hard drive on my computer, so moving on. Let me take you off. Gonna take that off. Bye-bye. And so first things first, I need to tell you guys a little bit of something, and I had to stay up all night worrying about this and concerned that you guys weren't gonna like me anymore if you found out, but I think the truth has to be said now at this point. So, remember when I was telling you that I was kind of like really scary, and if you wanted to start crap with me, you're gonna regret it because I was gonna turn into my dragon form. I was just a little tired and I didn't want to turn into it. Well, the truth is, I didn't exactly excel as a dragon. I kinda was a little bit lackluster with my studies. I might not be as big and scary as I once told you I was gonna be. I might be just a little too small for that. So this was actually the last model I even... Oh, thank you, Frosby. You think I'm scary? Do I think I'm scary? I think I'm scary. Look at the teeth. Ah. I'm so scary. Yeah, so this was the last model I actually rigged. I was so nervous to rig this one because I've never rigged anything other than a humanoid. So I was nervous. I could probably kill you, Professor. I don't know, Professor. I don't know. But she was so fun to design and just give her this little dragon charm, and her feet wiggle when she moves. I have some plans to add maybe a pin or something in her mouth. I did rig a Rowlett, but Rowlett is a ball. Rowlett is an absolute ball. My donut, I can't eat it. I can just kind of... I just get to give it little licks when I get hungry. So I meant to turn that off in case someone accidentally, like, had ideals that maybe I could eat this, but I can't. I can't get it. Spear boy. Yeah, I rigged the tail and everything and her wings, and something special. When I lose tracking on this model, she goes to sweep. She goes to sweep. So there's no more of that, like, just looking back at the camera, and I think that's absolutely cute. It's very personality, and it was a lot of fun to rig this. She's just like a squishy potato. I like to be in this form a lot. Like, you notice that in my lore video, I was often like sleeping, and it's so much cozier to sleep as a dragon because you're tinier. I can cover myself with my wings. I can get on like the podium, on the professor's podium, and fit there and sleep. I can't do that when I'm a human. So mean. Hope you're sorry. Feel like I just got killed. So I'm very happy. This is going to be a redeem once this stream is over. I didn't set it up yet, but I'm very happy. I'm probably going to add like some toggles, like a pin, so that she can draw on her tablet while she's in dragon form. As you can see, these hands aren't going to be holding on to nothing. And with that, we can move on to the new model. Okay, let me just turn this off. I can fit inside a box of donuts. It works for everybody. Okay. Suddenly forgetting how VTube Studio works. Don't even worry about it. This is like, as time goes on, my scroll list for VTube Studio is just getting absolutely fucking insane. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay, let me just duck down so you can't see me. Let me just duck down. Or duck up? Duck up. Duck up. Okay, I'm gonna descend upon you with my little feetsies. Let's see, there's the little feetsies! Let me turn this off. I didn't even realize that was on. Just little feetsies. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Yeah, Maple, I have a feeling that yours is even more insane than mine. The burnt trash, how are you doing? Widow toeses and they little steppies. This is where I learned a new way to rig, basically. It's like Celia's, and I used a lot of that when I was rigging this one. Very swoopy hair. Not just one big chunk, it's like 3 big chunks now. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is a new outfit. I have 2 new outfits. The pants. It's the pants. Steppies. So before we go on, did you know that like when you're setting up physics, your brain forgot where you put something? I think all of us can relate to that a bit. Feet. Feet. Are you proud of me? I wore short socks this time so that I didn't have a sock rolled down. So did you know that when you like turn, you can make something, a physic, like stay that way? It's hard to explain, but I fucking love that. This foot is not on a it's a parameter, but it's physics. This is set by physics. That's so cool to me. All right, let's go. Neko Madurai hydrate. Good timing, good timing. Good timing. There it is. I'm gonna hydrate. I absolutely learned so much from I think it was an example I had to buy. Look at those hands just flopping around like there's something. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I hydrated real good. Okay. All right. Now, I'm proud of the boobs here. This is the first time I actually like Y'all. What in the absolute frick? My least favorite hydrogen carbon molecule. Oh my gosh. Bryce is like, they do jiggle. They jiggle and they jiggle hard. And it's so much. Oh gosh. Are y'all done? I just can't stop staring at myself, honestly. And I'm just like, forget the rest of the model. This is enough. Okay. Now, where were we? So, my new model. Oh my gosh! Mean! Great Donut, let me change it. Every time I change my my model, it resets title, so I gotta remember to change it. We're on version 5. So that should start. Bonk! I don't even know if that went on. Oh, so much. I wanted something more cozy that I can fall asleep in easier and just be happy in. She is definitely not a vegetarian. I was gonna say she's eating the booty like groceries, but she's not eating the booty like groceries. She's eating the donuts like groceries. Don't fucking worry about it, honestly. So this model, I spent a lot of time on just improving things that I had never done before. Before in my other models, the horns were just 1 layer, and now they're 2 layers each, and then of course the donut doing its thing. Doing its little wiggly thing. I had to have a tail. I am a vicious predator. I'll eat you if you're not careful. So watch your fucking mouth when you talk to me. I have a tail now. It's all squish, squish, squish. I maintain the dragon tail now when I transform, and I really like it. It makes me... Watch your profanity. It makes me more aerodynamic. What the hell? Tail excellent edition. Thank you so much. So this actually has an alternative outfit. I was like asking Maple when I was making this model. I was like, so how on earth do you do 2 outfits at the same time when they're like so complicated and everything? And she was like, draw order. And I was like, I draw order. I hardly know her, you know? You know what I'm saying? So I made 2 separate like files for the model because I felt like way too stupid to learn that at the time. But she's very expressive, I think. She looks a little goofy sometimes when she smiles, but I absolutely fucking love her. Like, I'm so excited. I'll show you my other outfit later. Don't worry about that right now. Let's show you the toggles. Let me just... Okay, so don't worry about this screen that you're about to see. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Okay, just making sure that I know what all of the things are. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so we got 4 toggles on this bad boy. At this point, I stopped making expressions because I'm the type of person who just creates them and then never, ever, 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 ever uses them. So I decided, okay, just make toggles. Of course, we've got to have the tried and true. I'm sleepy. I need a stuffed animal. I meant to bring out the drawing first, but that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. So this is my baby kitty. She's just a stuffed plushie. She's not alive, but her name is Sophie. She's modeled after one of my cats that I used to have, who is actually my soulmate. And she's got the ear floof, and she's got the little woggles. That cat was just something else, and I miss her every day. A few people in chat know, like, because I remember I talked to them about this when she passed away, unfortunately. But I've always wanted to have kind of something special to remember her by, and this really helps. It makes me smile whenever I see it, and she can fall asleep. She doesn't have to be awake for all my shenanigans. I won't make her. Just so satisfying. Alrighty. I can't eat my donut. And I can also put up my pin. It's a little more dynamic, the pin. Hang on just a second. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Okay. So interestingly enough, you see that I have like, I'm kind of modeled very night sky, sleepy stuff. The sleepy plushie is amazing, honestly. I'm so glad you think so. I'm so proud of it. It's just so cute, and I just want to love her forever. So I made this a little more dynamic, more physics. You can see there's a star and a moon that now orbit a bit around the pen as I draw. They're supposed to also be using titles, but I guess I didn't set that up properly. It was set up yesterday. That's all I'm going to say about that. I love it. Can't get enough of it. And then, which one does my donut eat? Donut? Hello? 12? Let me just absolutely freaking throw the ball down. Let's see. It's a snack. Left control. Oh, I see. I did that because I wanted it to. No. Oh! The donut loses flavor when you eat it. It's horrible. I forgot to set that up properly. I had it set up before. I must have forgotten to save. That's fine. I think that a little scuff adds absolute character. Look at how fucking big my eyebrows are. Look at how fucking big they are. Those are eyebrows made for a queen. I'm the queen, in case you didn't notice. Not really, just kidding. But I'm just... You not saving? Impossible! Buttery boys, don't fucking come at me with that shit. You know how I am. Alright. Now, what I do have planned next is wouldn't be a debut without a PowerPoint now, would it? I do have one. But I feel like I'm a little underdressed right now. I don't know why I'm like zooming all over the screen, but it's just, it's fun. Okay. So let me get changed, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the PowerPoint. We're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Now we're going to turn off the model. About me, model, go away. I am going to get a little less comfortable because I should be dressed up for this. It's an occasion. I shouldn't be walking around in my PJs on my heckin' debut day. Oh, you can? Well, stop looking! Wait, you still see it! Ah! It's complicated. So complicated. Sorry about that. I wish I was more graceful, but unfortunately, as we saw in that lore video, I'm not exactly what you would call grace. Okay. Now I need to get like, I just want my cat. I just want to hold my cat. Hold my cat. Yeah. And then there, turn back tie tools on. Stort. Wait. Hang on. I'd wear PJs to everything if I could get away with it. I would too, honestly. That's why I don't like not working from home. Personally. They don't let me wear PJs there. Okay, that should be good. Okay, okay, just hang on. Let's just appreciate my outfit and that I got dressed up for something. Let me just put my cat down for a little second. Look at this guy go work. This is my work attire. Work from home, I agree. Work from home only. I got a nice little dress and it's black, and I got like commissioned work to draw for someone to draw me in this outfit, and I really loved it. So I was like, okay, this needs to be an outfit. So it's my second outfit, and I have 2 outfits now. And I'm just, yeah. Thank you, JC. You're so sweet. Emma, what the fuck to you too? Tinky, you're cute. Okay, let me just kind of get the fuck out of the way here. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this PowerPoint without being somewhat in the way, so good luck with that, I guess. Okay, let me open my presentation. It's opened. We're gonna go to the next page, and then I'm gonna move over here like a nerd in a corner. Okay. So, just a few facts about me. My birthday is February 27th. I had a fun birthday stream with my mods on that day this year. And I saw a lot of you there, so yay! You love the new outfit? Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. I hope you like it. I'm glad you like it. My name is Vivica. If you don't know that, then I don't know, I guess you must have had the volume off or something, but that's what I go by. Full name Vivica Dusk. I just prefer to go by Vivica, honestly. I love that name. I think it's so pretty. 445 years old, so I am old enough to be a big dragon, honestly. But I didn't make it. I didn't make the cut. I'm tiny. I didn't study magic. I didn't train. The only thing I can do was turn into a human. I didn't put the effort in. I only put the effort in if it's something I like. I can't help it. Our birthdays are really close, Thrice. Let's have a combined birthday. Unless you think I'm too stinky, in which case that's fine too, honestly. Okay. I'm a digital artist. So I got back into my digital art journey in 2017, I believe. That was when I started, I dusted off my tablet that I'd had since I was how old? Maybe 18 or so. But I took a long break from art. I actually went to study art and animation, and I didn't do too well because I ended up getting sick one year. So I kind of had to put that on hold, come home, got a little bit behind, so I didn't really make it into the program because of that. But it was, I learned a lot of stuff. I appreciated it. I didn't like all the teachers. It's just never gonna like all the teachers, but I learned a lot of stuff. There was a lot of people there that were more like me.
And honestly, I kind of miss it. I want to go back to art school at some point, or just take a few classes, you know, because I feel like that it can only benefit me, really. My art journey has been going on ever since I was like, honestly, ever since I can remember, ever since I was in grade school. Always drawing something like Invader Zim or whatever was cool to me at the time. I remember tracing when I first started and thinking that was an okay thing to do, which, you know, it can be, as long as you're not like, hey, this is my work, or like, you know, posting it as your work or selling it or whatever. But I did a lot of that. And I remember being like, I think I was like 10 years old or something when I drew something for a person when I was trying to be friends with them, and they rejected my gift. They didn't take it, and I was so sad. But anyways, I never stopped drawing. I got into anime, and I just wanted to draw even more. And, you know, at this point, of course, it was pencil and paper. I didn't have a tablet, but I think that's where just about everyone starts, is pencil and paper. And nothing wrong with that. It's good. Teaches you can't just slam down on the paper and Control Z. All right, you go finish up things. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hi, Nekomata. Bye. Oh, you're fleeing the province. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, you have a fantastic day and flee the province very well. So when I joined, I started playing a game with my friends in like 2016, 2017, I can't remember. It was where I actually met like my mod Myth, my friend Kaya, who else? Marcy. My other mods I already knew from like other things. Guild Wars 2, that's right, we played Guild Wars 2. And I was like, I love this guild so much, I want to draw some art for it. And I drew art, and it was like, it reminded me that I was not where I thought I was in my art. I can actually show you that picture later if you want to see my first, like, basically my first digital art since, like, taking, like, I don't know, like, a several-year hiatus. But, the real gift they rejected was you. That's right. They did reject me, and you know what? They missed out, because I am a joy. I'm an absolute fucking joy. But, like, after that, like, I didn't stop because my first art wasn't so good, and my friends were just, like, so happy with it, and they really made me want to keep drawing, and so I did keep drawing, and I got much better, of course, because I guess when you practice it, you tend to get better, but, I do owe a lot of that to because I wouldn't have started drawing again if I hadn't met those friends and been so motivated to do something I loved for them. So I will always appreciate them. All of my mods, basically, were part of that. Were part of that situation. Almost all of them. You, Prosby, don't make me freaking cry. You're so sweet. I'm a risk of the beatus. Good. I don't know. Just like insulin with the tail? Maybe? Perhaps? I'm sorry you appreciate me? Emma, I appreciate you since even longer than 2017, because I knew you longer than that. Good. I hope I make you cry, Marcy. Happy tears, of course. You guys are wonderful, and you always need to remember that you're wonderful. I wouldn't have asked anyone else to be my mods. I love you guys. Okay, enough of this disgusting stuff. I'm a dragon who's mastered the human form. Dragons have a lot of different magics. Just clocking off at work, about to drive home, wanted to give you some support because you're fucking amazing, funny, and sweet as hell. You're so sweet. Hi, I hope you drive safe. You better stay off your phone or I'll come for you. So I mastered one part of dragon magic, and unfortunately it was the magic that they didn't really... It's not that it's shameful and you shouldn't do it, it's just that, like, why would you be a human when you could be a dragon, is how the other dragons felt. They were constantly like, the humans is stinky, and we only do that if we want to communicate with them, and trade items, whatever. There's no other reason to be a human, because you can just, like, do everything cool. You just be a dragon. I've never seen a dragon draw. They don't have the fucking hands to do it with. I think they're so cool. They're not. But
I still like being a dragon sometimes because I like cuddling up and being warm under my wings when I sleep. So there's some benefits, but I think humans are absolutely great. And even though I ended up in a place with like only one human, technically, only the professor's a human, everybody still puts in a lot of like physical work, lots of work with their hands, and they don't rely on just using magic to do everything. So I think it's cool what they do. They all work hard and they're all great people. Freaking Professor Tiberius, freaking Azalea, freaking Prosby, freaking Dragon, and of course that little owl ball thing that Professor likes to keep around. It's cute as hell. I feed it beans sometimes. I love the image of you hugging your dragon form. It feels like self-acceptance, love. It is self-acceptance and love. I'm very happy being a dragon, but I'm very happy that I have the ability to be a human too. They're just both great. They both have greatness in them. Okay, is there anything else on this slide? I'm not like covering anything up. Let me see. Just move myself over a little bit. Okay, I'm not. Okay. We already went over the fact that I'm old as fuck. Get in the middle. Okay, so as many people know, I do have things that I like and I have things that I love. I think a lot of people can relate to this, as people have personalities, and yeah. So video games, of course. I've never seen anyone on this platform not play video games at least once. I think all of us can agree that video games are pretty damn neat. Specifically, the video games that I like the most are like farming games, farming simulators. We did that a lot on the other world. I got to be a farmer and help them with their harvest. Of course, they really didn't want me to help too much. They kind of wanted me to just do the bare minimum and kind of go away, just to satisfy me. In the farming lands I found in this world, there's a lot of like heavy machinery, which we didn't have on the other world, and I feel like it's a little bit scary, so I kind of stay away from it. But when I play farming games in this world, they remind me of the way that we used to farm on the other world, and I really enjoy it. It's relaxing. It's wonderful. Should Jaren include me on this list of personalities? You have a personality, even though when I go to your streams, you're the void, but you're not devoid of personality. You're absolutely not. Fall and winter, my absolute favorite seasons. Winter is my favorite, of course, because I love the cold. I love to stay inside and be all snuggled up. It's hard to do that when it's summer. Don't really feel like snuggling up at all. But winter also has my birthday, and I like my birthday. And it's got all the holidays. Of course, fall has the eating holiday and the candy holiday, so I don't know. It's hard to choose, but definitely winter is my favorite. I love the smells, I love the sights, I love the cookies. Everything about winter is phenomenal. The hot cocoa, oh my gosh. I could go on and freaking on. Bias Mage, you are not biased when you say winter is the best season. Sorry, I think I'm funny. Winter, because bugs finally leave me the fuck alone. That's very true. Right now we have a spider that's been like chilling near our house, and I'm kind of hoping that they decide to like move out and not into our house during when winter comes around. I don't know how long spiders live. Birthday? That's right, birthday. But my birthday's not till February, so that's quite a ways away. In fact, there are other birthdays that are coming closer than mine, such as Iris. I believe her birthday is tomorrow, is what I've heard. Iris Iridescence. Okay. My next like is cozy blankets. This goes along with the whole, I like cold months. I like to get in my bed and get in my little fleece blankets. I love it when my cats come up when I'm in my fleece blankets and just start making biscuits. I absolutely love cats, and they love the fleece blankets too. So having a fleece blanket just kind of guarantees that a cat's gonna be close by. Works out for everything. Baths. I'm an absolute freaking bath taker. They've got these stores here where you can just like put balls into your bath and it makes the water all like glitterly, and alrighty, Kilda, you be safe. Okay. So, they've got these balls. You put them in your tub. They turn the water different colors. They turn it sparkly. They make it smell good. They make your skin soft. So I hoard those little bath balls, the bath bombs, and the bubble bars, and just the suds, and just being in a warm pocket of warmth. It's great. I love baths. I take one at least once a week. I try not to take too many because otherwise the water bill might be a little insane, but you know. Yes, bath bombs, exactly. Exactly. Holidays, this is kind of I already touched on since fall and winter. I love holidays. I don't think there's very many holidays that I don't appreciate. They get you out of work. They make you I don't know, do something fun. Sometimes you have a barbecue, sometimes you get a gift, sometimes you get to just see everybody that you love in one place, and it's awesome. I love holidays. My favorite being do I have a favorite holiday? Halloween was pretty fun, I'll tell you that much. I got to hang out with all my friends on Halloween and play games, and that was a lot of fun, so that's my favorite holiday so far this year. Okay, aquariums. I haven't been to an aquarium in years, and I would love to go to one. I love seeing all the fishes and stuff, and like the cool the whale sharks, and just I just feel like if I was a waterbender, or if I was a bender from that show, I would be a waterbender. Because I love water, and I love all the creatures that live in it. It's so pretty. I don't know why Ariel wanted to be part of our world when our world is not as colorful. They got a hot crustacean bun. Beluga whales, love them. Sea creatures are just so fun. And narwhals, like, when I learned they were real, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is a magic world. I love it. Now, my loves, it didn't feel right putting these on the likes. So my loves are drawing. Like I said, I started drawing when I was a kid, and I still draw now, and I'm getting better, I think. Actually, wanted to make a compilation of all the art that I've made ever since, like, I can remember just trying to find lots of art and just showing you up to what I can do now, but there's definitely progress, and it feels really good to be able to see the differences. I get a lot of satisfaction when someone commissions me and I draw them, and they're just like, this makes me so happy, and that's just like, that is the epitome of being, like, of self-fulfillment. It's just that. I love it. I was looking for a GIF earlier, instead found a video of spiders catching and eating little fish. Crosby. Are you trying to say you're hungry for fish? You want a salmon? You want some sushi? Is that what you want, Crosby? You want some sushi? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. So, if you know me, you know I love sweets and snacks. The donut on my horn is kind of a clue. Sometimes I'll have a little plate of cupcakes next to me. Crosby bakes all the time and is constantly sending me pictures and sharing sweets with me, and that's a friend right there, let me tell you. just love all the stuff, all the goodies he makes. It's just like, it's heaven. It's absolutely heaven. So if I could, I would probably have a diet of like 80% sweets, but I know that I would probably like die if I ate that many. I love them. Love them. I also love tea, and if you're asking like what kind of tea, because there's a lot of tea, I like almost all tea. The only tea I haven't found a liking for is boba tea, but maybe I haven't had the right one. But I love hot tea, I love cold tea, I love milk tea, I love freaking this tea that you just put a bunch of stuff in. I love tea. My favorite is probably oolong. It's got such a satisfying flavor. It makes me want to eat more sweets, unfortunately, but it's so good. And Azalea sent me like she sent me a good site to get some oolong tea, and I just finished the tea I bought, so I need to get more, but Azalea's good for telling you the tea places, and she's good at a lot of stuff, actually. I love anime. Unfortunately, haven't been watching a lot lately. I've been a bit busy, but I do love anime. I think it's pretty evident since I draw anime style a lot. So she's good for baking recipes too. She's good for too many things. Azalea, stop being good for so many things. Yeah, I love food. But I'm trying to remember the last anime I watched, and I can't remember it. I was gonna say like Cyberpunk technically was the last anime I watched, but I couldn't make it past the second episode, unfortunately. It just wasn't for me. My favorite anime is probably Madoka Magica. I love the magical girls. I love the freaking how it gets dark and you're just not even expecting it. Like episode 4 just kind of throws you off a cliff and you're just like, what the fuck? But it's good. It's such, if you haven't watched Madoka Magica and you love anime, I absolutely recommend it. It's a wild ass ride. Sleeping, of course, I love to sleep. I love to be cozy. I love to be in the bed. I love to be on the couch. I can sleep on the floor. I love to roll around in the sheets when they're all cool and fresh and soft. I love to dream. I dream a lot. If I'm not doing something, I'm probably taking a nap. Cats. So here's the thing about cats. If you've noticed in the video, the dragons from where I'm from, they tend to sleep and just kind of be very reminiscent of cats, in my opinion. Episode 4 Madoka really made me lose my head, like, holy shit. Yeah, absolutely. Madoka, episode 4 of Madoka is where you realize, like, what you're getting into exactly. I love it. Cats, thrice cats, remind me of home. Because if, I'm going to show the video again, but they're very similar. The dragons from where I'm from are very similar to cats here. And so they make me feel warm and fuzzy. But also, cats are just like, they don't let you just come in, love them. You have to earn it. So you know if a cat loves you, it's because you've done something to make that cat love you. You've shown it that you are trustworthy and that you are a good spirit. Fucking love cats. And I'm like that girl from that one video who's like, I love cats. I love every kind of cat. And then she starts crying and she's making an eHarmony video. And she's crying in the bed because she wishes she could get all the cats in her bed and save all the cats in the world. That's actually who I am. I love cats. Soft. Sweet, cute paws. Okay, next slide. Dislikes. Am I hiding anything? Let me move myself a little bit. No, I don't think so. I'll just put here. Okay. Dislikes. I don't like disrespect. I feel like it's, people will sometimes just decide that for whatever reason you're not worthy of their respect and just be absolute little shits, and I don't agree with that. I just think people should show respect, and it's not about, oh, you gotta earn my respect. No, you just be a decent person. Don't be an asshole. There's no reason for it. Just don't. Although I'm pretty introverted and fairly quiet when I'm in groups of people I don't know, I don't like feeling alone. And I think if it's more of a mental thing than a physical thing, because sometimes I feel like I'm in it alone, you know? Like you don't have anyone who understands you, and sometimes I get in that mind space, unfortunately, and I hate it, but thankfully, whenever I feel that way, I have so many good friends that just kind of pull me out of that and make me realize, hey, we're all in this together and we're all gonna get there. We may have different dreams and stuff, but we're gonna make it. And that feels really good. Of course, I'm sure all of you know my one of my mods is actually also my husband, and he really gets me through it, like all of it, all the time, and I couldn't be more grateful for anyone. How could you not like beets? Okay, we're going to that one next just because Emma mentioned it. I fucking hate beets. Beets are disgusting. They just taste like absolute garbage. Premium dirt flavor. I even like carrots, and those taste like dirt to me. I like dirt flavor, but beets are like Like, what the fuck is wrong with Beats? What happened? Can someone tell me what happened when Beets were, like, made a thing? Disgusting. I refuse to eat anything with beets, and I refuse to eat anything with sweet potatoes. I won't do it. I didn't put sweet potatoes on here because I didn't want to put 2 foods on here, but I absolutely hate them both. Don't make me do it. Being sick? Who doesn't hate? You mix beets and radishes first? Oh, yeah, radishes. I like radishes, but beets are literally... They were put on here by someone evil, and I don't know who did it, and I don't know who's responsible, but they're gonna pay for their crimes one day. Just don't fucking talk to me about beets. I hate them. Being sick, I don't know if this is just a me thing. I'm sure it's not. Whenever I'm sick, I feel like I am going to die. I was force-fed pureed beets by a babysitter when I was 10. Yuck. Beets by Dre, oh my gosh. If someone force-fed me beets, I would force-feed them my fist, because you don't... No. I refuse. I didn't even have beets until I was like... probably like... I was an adult, I'll tell you that much. And I had beets and I was like, I can't... I was at someone's house, I can't be rude and not eat these. So I didn't finish them, of course, because I absolutely couldn't. So beets, no, we don't do that. We don't do that here in this house. Being sick, as I said, I always feel like I'm not going to make it out of this. These are my final days, and it doesn't matter how little and minuscule the sickness is. I just feel like this is it. It's over. I'm sick forever. I don't like it. Plus, it makes me not have time for things I want to do. Hateful behavior, I'm sure everybody hates that, but there's just people that are just like this, come and decide to cause shit for no reason, and that's not okay. Just, if we were just loving to everybody and everybody was loving to us, wouldn't that be something? Just, I guess it kind of goes along with the disrespect thing, but, yeah, people in their meanness, I don't know. It's not something I can comprehend. I don't even remember what's on the next slide, so we're just gonna go to the next slide, because I don't want to stay on my dislikes too much, because they bring me down. They bring me down. Let's see, next slide. Goals! Oh, my goals! Oh dear, where can I tuck myself now? Tuck myself in this little corner. Okay. So some of these goals have actually done really well and met a lot of them. First off is meet amazing people and make friends. I've done that. Like, the people in the academy are great. And not just them, but like, you want fry now? I forgot that I used this picture, honestly. Yeah, throw in a little product placement, some whack Donalds in there. But I want to continue making friends and meeting people, but the people I've met are just absolutely amazing. They've changed my life in a great way. I just like, I feel like anytime I feel like I won't meet anyone ever again, just like I've made the max amount of friends allowed in my lifetime and meet someone new, and they're all great. Like, truly are. And I hope to keep meeting people and making more friends, because I think this platform is a lot more fun when you have friends. Oh, you're home, Kilda. Good driving. I'm glad you're home safe. That's all I ask for. Let's see here. What is my next goal? Become more confident. I'm not exactly what you'd call fucking pole dancing, Kilda. I love that. I'm not exactly someone you would say is like mega confident in myself. I do have a lot of insecurities, and I know a lot of people do, but I'm working on that. I'm working on being more assertive for myself and knowing my worth, and I think I've actually improved quite a lot. I don't think I was as confident as I was before I started streaming, but I think this has helped me grow quite a bit, and I will always be grateful for that. Continue to learn and grow as a person and an artist. Of course, no one's perfect, and I definitely know that I can there will never be a time where I can't learn more art. Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet. I'm glad you like that. I hope you're driving safe. I hope you drove safe. Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot I need to learn as an artist. There's definitely a lot of artists I look up to, and I feel like even when I first started my journey, I had goals, and those goals, I feel like I've exceeded the goals that I set for myself a long time ago, but now I want to keep going, you know? I never thought I would be able to draw anything like I do now. I thought that was just like that wasn't gonna happen. I wasn't capable, but I am capable, and I'm capable of getting better, and I know I will get better, and I'll keep practicing, and I'm gonna make everybody proud of me, and I'm gonna keep trying. Sorry. All right. Be able to stream consistently. So far, I only stream 3 days a week. I would personally like to stream more. If it was up to me, I would actually stream mornings. Because I would like to this is actually going into my next point. I want to become a full-time freelance artist. I've done a lot of things in a lot of jobs, and I've just never been happy with any of them. And I got to a point where I was so tired of just damning myself to something I didn't like and not having time to come home and draw and do what I actually loved and something that I feel like actually made a difference. I remember I was working at a place and I was like, how do I enjoy my job here? And I read all of the information that you're supposed to like look at when you're trying to get into a job and you're trying to have a good attitude, and I just couldn't do it no matter how hard I tried. So it didn't work. And when I did commissions for people, that made me happy. People seeing my art and smiling, that felt like I was making a difference. That felt like something real, and nothing else has come close to that feeling. So hopefully one day I can accomplish that dream and just get to draw for people for a living. That's my absolute goal. And that would lead into streaming more consistently because I wouldn't have to go to a job. I could just draw for people. I could stream, preferably in the mornings. I feel like I could get my best stuff done early in the morning. I would just like that as, like a little 9 to 5 or something. I don't know. A girl can dream. A girl can dream. Okay. Next. Okay. So I just did want to, I guess, take a minute to promote myself. Damn, girl. Let me just scooch over just a little bit. So currently this is all the art I offer. I'll show you a bit of my my portfolio. Like, it's not really a portfolio, it's more like just like a little compilation of images. But I do offer a variety of stuff. And I don't think I have it all on my website yet, but I do plan on updating my website soon. I do chibis, of course. I do assets for Twitch streams, such as emotes, panel art. I don't know why I had to write assets when panel art and emotes is right there. But also I do like for instance, let me grab like just an example of something I would do. Just like fucking just a plate of cupcakes. Just hang on. Just plate of cupcakes. I'll do it. You want me to draw you something to put on your face? I'll do it. This is the assets. Is this what you like? Is this what you wanted? I hope so. Okay. I also do illustrations, so I do like art that is non-chibi. I don't really know how else to describe, but it's non-chibi, and it's just normal anime art, and I'll draw backgrounds, but that the price would be negotiable. Otherwise, I usually just do a plain splash background. Chibi model and rig, that's something that's a bit more recent that I offer. It is about $100, and I will draw the chibi art and I will rig it for you. Of course, we can discuss if there's anything that I would need to know before that. But yeah. And then finally, I offer something new. I offer I offer your character here, and that's going to be opening today. It's going to be on my Ko-Fi, or I don't know if you pronounce it coffee or Ko-Fi. I've never known. I'll just pronounce it both ways. But I'll show you that here in just a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. You'll see it. You'll see it. It's for the holidays. Okay. Okay, where to find me? These are all the places you can find me on like social media. If you didn't know you can find me on Twitch, well, guess what? I'm home now. I mean, I just read someone's comment. Oh my gosh. I'm on Twitch. If you didn't know. I know that one's a little hard to believe. I am actually on YouTube. I'm going to be posting videos pretty soon. My debut's going to be on there. My whole process of the chibi model I'm doing for someone is going to be on there. My Twitter, of course, my Ko-Fi. Why is this open? My Discord, if you want to join my Discord, you are so more than welcome to. We are still growing, of course. Let me just, I think I can just like do that and it's like shows up. Yeah, there's our community. We're growing and we just like to post funny cat pictures and you can post your art and just chat with me, see what everybody's up to and hang out. Just fun stuff like that. And then Twitter, of course, is where I post a lot of my art. And I am home, Azalea. I'm so happy. And what else? I don't really post that much on Instagram. I'm trying to get back into it, but I just don't pay attention to Instagram too much, if I'm being honest. But if you wanted to look, I am there. You should be able to find all of me. You should be able to find me at all these places at the same handle I use for Twitch, which is Vivica Dusk. Should be all of those. Just find everything. All of it. Okay. I think the final slide is coming up. So if anyone has any questions, you can ask me. If you don't have any questions, that's totally fine. I know I'm very good at I'm just gonna, hang on. Why am I so cute? I am so cute because I was born that way, baby. I honestly, what flavor donut is on my heart? It's rainbow flavor, and rainbow flavor tastes like berries. All of the berries, I think. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Tastes different every time I eat it, I guess. Depends on what color it is. It's like blueberry right now. Okay, the deepest of lore, absolutely. The one question I wasn't prepared for, I probably wasn't prepared for a lot of questions, but yeah. I think I pretty much covered everything. If there's no more questions, we can move on to playing the game soon, but I did want to play the lore video one more time in case there was anyone who hadn't seen it yet. And then we'll go into Harvestella, if that sounds cool with y'all. If that sounds Gucci. Most important question, did you have fun during debut? I absolutely had a mother trucking blast during debut. And I'm so glad you guys came. It made it much more fun being here. And I appreciate you, Shorty, for coming several hours early and trolling me while I set stream up. That was a lot of fun. I'm so happy. Alright, let's play the lore video. Let's run it back again. And then after that, I'll set up Harvestella and we'll play some Harvestella. Let me just take that away. That. Okay. I will be back soon. Let me turn off my volume because I think I have to. Game over. That and turn that on.
I didn't always live on Earth. In fact, I'm not even sure humans have always lived on Earth. Most think all life started here, but that just isn't the case. I come from a whole other world. The name doesn't matter. I was loved and raised there. Now that I have a better understanding of humans, I find they and dragons are just two sides of the same coin. They're both proud, they both fear things that differ from them, and both have hopes and dreams. Humans do exist where I'm from. Although we lived on the same world peacefully, it wasn't without prejudices. We both wanted to be the better species. We studied each other, but only dragons with their magic were able to perfect the art of shapeshifting into humans. But this practice was considered shameful and only done when necessary. To expand a bit, dragons grow as their power grows. It becomes clear fast who is neglecting their studies and training. We specialize in magic, but that has never been something I had much interest in. When I learned to shapeshift, everything changed. I oftentimes found myself shapeshifting and visiting the humans. They were kind, but they kept up a constant guard against me nonetheless, and I knew I would never truly be trusted by them. Even then, I fell in love with the way I lived. It was watching them I learned something much more powerful than dragon magic. They called it art. With such simple tools, they created anything their minds could imagine. With these human hands, even I could create to my heart's desire. Believe me, my choice was hard. I had to change something, though. I loved my family and had never been away from them. But I knew I'd never be happy if I stayed. I might grow as a dragon, but I would never make meaningful relationships with the humans here. They begged me not to go, but there was something else I yearned for that just wasn't understood amongst dragonkin yet. Even I didn't understand it, but I would discover that soon. I traveled and traveled. No worlds caught my eye. There were wars and there was corruption. There were entire galaxies swallowed up by pride and greed. I know what you might be thinking. How on earth did you end up here? This place has all of those things. Earth does have all of those things, but it hasn't succumbed yet. There's a glimmer of hope there that no other world has. I had to settle here. It was a bonus that this was one of the places that had humans. Several worlds did, but not every single one. It almost felt like this was destiny. I quickly learned that despite the simplicities that were enjoyed in my home, this was not something society here lived for. Countrysides had scary machines that ripped apart the earth. Cities were hard to navigate. Small neighborhoods were nice, but I had no money and people didn't take kindly to a girl with horns sleeping in their yards. It was hard to find any jobs I was good with. I was adept with my hands, but found other skills lacking. I definitely had a lot less meaningful social experience with humans than I thought. People seem to get very irritable when it comes to slices of pizza. I guess I just wasn't being attentive enough. Oftentimes I'd catch myself daydreaming and doodling pictures I would think up. Customers tended to get very upset. I tried many things, but nothing worked, and I was very unhappy. Eventually, all I could do was find a place to rest for a while before returning home. I found an academy. Landed gracefully. I found a cozy room. It was empty, at least I think. There was the occasional sound of skittering in the walls. Sometimes I could swear I smelled cookies and brownies. Sleep overtook me.
Crosby? Dragon? Will one of you tell me why there is a giant hole in my wall?
Why does my class have to start before Tiberius's? Ugh. Well, since he's not here to use it, I might as well borrow his podium. What's this? What? Who's this? Oh, it's so cute. It's so small. I just want to take it home. I shouldn't bother it though, it's sleeping. But why is it here? Whose class is it for?
I awoke to the sound of excitement and bewilderment. A woman with horns and purple hair beamed, and what looked to be a teacher of the classroom looked a bit annoyed.
Oh no. Why is there another creature here?
I looked up, and through a crack in the ceiling, I found 3 pairs of eyes looking to see what all the ruckus was about.
What's this cute little thing? She looks famished. Let me get her a cookie.
I gazed to the other side of the room to see another dragon? Here?
Are you a dragon? You should come to the dragon spa and we can be dragon spa buddies.
All 4 were surprisingly understanding when I explained my situation, even allowed me to stay. I played games with them, I sat in their classrooms, and even learned to bake. But it was still unclear how I could contribute to this wonderful new home. And then one day, Professor caught me drawing him during class one day. I never thought this skill would actually be useful to anyone here. Others wanted me to draw them, draw art for their presentations, draw art and make them move, draw art to look at and smile. I didn't know happiness was so close.
Hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Let me shout you out. Thank you so much for the raid. You were playing the Phasmophobia. You were playing the spooks. How are you doing? Thank you so much. How was the game? One managed to stream in the end. I feel that. It seems like there was a lot going on with good old Twitch. It was a planned scuff stream. That's the best kind of stream, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see. So actually, let me show a bit of fudge. I had planned to go into Clip Studio Paint and show just a little bit of my artwork before the game. I completely forgot, so we're gonna do it now. Just open all that up. Open it. But no, it's just complicated. Oh my goodness. Let me transition into drawing. Even though we're not drawing right now, don't worry about it. It's going great. We are just about done with the debut aspect of it, and then we're gonna move on to playing Harvestella. The tail kind of gets complicated if you ask me. Oh my goodness. No, you're cute, Prosby. Don't even start with me. Okay, let's open Clip Studio because I was gonna make a video, but I was like, you know what? This is absolutely not gonna work if I try to do that because it was like 2 hours to debut, and I'm just like over here trying to make the Taj Mahal, basically. All right, let's get this in here. So, just so you guys can see a little bit of examples of my work. Let's see if I can get it open even. Hello? Unsupported file format. You're an unsupported file format. Okay, so just some examples of my work. Thank you so much for the follows around. Thank you. I like to do a lot of chibi art. I do illustrations. I do promo stuff for people's videos that are coming up. You can definitely check out my card below. Actually, I did want to mention something. It's not an unsupported file format. I'm an owl. Oh. I know a lot of you have noticed, but I do have some new emotes that I have done. Here's the showcase for them, as well as the badges I've done, the panel art I've done. This is all stuff I offer as commission, and I just wanted to show a little bit of it off. Then there is wit. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. And then I was gonna show you the current chibi model I'm working on, but apparently that is lost in translation. But I just did a little compilation, just to show off my art, and I'm very happy with where it is right now. And I would love to see it continue to grow and get better. So, all right, enough of that. Enough of that debut stuff. Let's go on to Harvestella. Let's see what that game's all about. Transition. New scene. Let's open the game, I suppose. Is that something you do when you stream? You're supposed to open the game or supposed to have it open? I don't know. Let's see. At least I set it up. I was actually a little concerned it wasn't going to be ready for me when I streamed because it wasn't ready this morning, but yeah. Yeah. All right, Everfree Fire. Thank you so much for stopping by. I totally understand that. I hope you have a great night. I just want to hold my cat. There we go. Data confirmed. This game uses an autosave feature. Please do not close the game or turn off your system with the game icon is displayed. Let's see, is the music, you were ready with time to spare? I was, and I took a nap. Hang on, let me make sure that the sound isn't too like crazy, because I feel like it's a little crazy. Like that. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, because I'm paranoid. Oh my goodness. I didn't actually know this game was gonna be available on Steam, so I was very surprised. I was thinking I was gonna have to go to the store and just buy like a whole new game, but nope. Okay, I guess we can start the new game. Okay, is it still extra loud? Because I can definitely turn it down some more. How many fresh installs? We're gonna do text language English, but we're gonna do voice language Japanese because I'm cool like that. Oh, it's good now. Okay. Well, look. That's awesome. I'm gonna play as female. Wait, there's two different types? So I can play with my legs, like, spread apart further? Alright, you have a good sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the raid. You're not crazy for playing past midnight? I don't know, it seemed pretty crazy to me. I'm gonna go with this one. I think that is... Oh, pink! Eye color is like this. Oh, that makes sense. Don't worry, it's an owl thing. Okay, we'll do that. My name is Vivika. No. The game will begin. Confirm character, I suppose you could say. Yeah, that's true. Vivika. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. Right, let's wake up and see what we're getting into. That's me. I think. Hello? Oh, what's this game? This game is Harvestella, Euphoria. It is Made by the people who made Final Fantasy, I think. Is that what it is? Square Enix? It's a farming game. You did say you like naps, you're right. You should be all better now. Come on, let's go. Don't tell me what to do. It's too early for that shit. Aw, I'm cute. Can I get a new hairstyle? I need to find the barber. Oh, well, those are some interesting camera turning options. I can just do that with mouse. Aw, yeah. Okay, I guess this is very linear. Hello? You might just be the one who could save the world. Sorry, PC acting up if you answered what game is it. It's called Harvestella. It's by the makers, it's the Square Enix people. It's like a farming game. And the girl! What do you mean save? Who are you? Where am I? What do you mean save? You will understand when the time comes. Oh, okay. There will come a time when you will have to choose between this world and the one that existed until now. Oh. But don't forget that this is the story of your world. And as long as you love it, you will find a way. So, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times. Oh, okay. Don't turn away from it. We're gonna farm. We're gonna grow some tomatoes and some potatoes and some onions. And we're gonna make soup. I hope we can make soup. I totally forgot this game was coming out until today. And then I was like, oh, I've got to play it. Like, I can't not play it. It's kind of... It would be disingenuous to not play this game today. Oh, okay. Just die again, I guess. That's fine. Soup is amazing. Harvestella. When do I get to plant my crops? Woman's voice. Ugh, why now? I should be out on doctor's rounds. Excuse me, don't you think it's about time you woke up now? No. No? That's fine. I have something for that. Hello. Oh, you're awake. Forget I said that. It's not like I was gonna use magic on you to wake up or anything. Where am I? We call this hill Bird's Eye Bray. At the bottom is a village called Leth. And I'm Cress, the village doctor. Now it's my turn. I don't think I've seen you around here before. No local in their right mind would be out walking around during quietus. Are you a traveler or something? What's quietus? Seems like your memory is a bit fuzzy. Well, never mind. I've got to go. Come to my clinic in Leth when you're feeling a bit more with it. Well, don't you think that maybe you shouldn't leave me here by myself if I don't know shit? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm very safe right now. This icon indicates a place where the story will progress. Okay. Oh, I love it. It's so satisfying to walk around. Okay, well, we can't go back that way. Hello? Hey, we are forced to go a certain way. It's a town. Crystals, very Square Enix. That's true. I didn't think about that. Leth Village. Or Leith? Leth? I think Leth. Hey, are you okay? You look kind of out of it. Oh, I know. You're the one Cress was talking about. You were found collapsed on the hill, right? Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I'm Van. This is Leth Village. If you're looking for Cress, she's probably in her clinic. Could you show me where it is, please? I am not very good with directions. Oh, you want me to take you? Sorry, no can do. I may not look it, but I'm actually super busy right now. Wow. I'm right in the middle of a game of Princess and the Queen, or in the Omen, sorry. Quistles in my Squeenix game is more likely than you think. Oh my goodness, Noodle! How are you doing, Noodle? Thank you so much for the bits! Happy Friday, Noodle! After this, I'm gonna play Canelu, catch with Vent and everyone. It's Noodle! It's not hard to find, though. It's at the top of the hill in the square. You can't miss it. This child is lazy. Thank you so much! Thank you so much, Noodle! We are definitely a debuted dragon. Follow the street and then climb the steps from the village square. Well, see you later. I gotta get back to my game. You can view the map by pressing M. Thank you. I want to smack someone. Hello? Quietus is past. I can finally hang up all this laundry that let pile up. Although, Quiet is pretty in it. It isn't it. I think what makes it all the more unsettling. I wonder if that's what life after death looks like. Oh my, it's not like me to get so grimly poetic. Oh, a traveler? Welcome to Leth Village. You looking amazing, actually. Leth benefits from all 4 sea light, so we experience all 4 seasons here. It makes life very comfortable. I promised to play Princess in the Omen with Van and Malika today. Oh, okay. Haven't seen you before. Are you a traveler? Your timing is spot on. With Quietus over, Leth got a nice season to look forward to. But Quietus is no laughing matter. Visiting every time the season changes could be dangerous. Okay. Who are you? Oh, this here's the monolith. Surely a stranger such as yourself has seen it in other towns. It draws from the sea's light you see over there and provides us with its divine protection. Life became much easier once monolith was invented, no doubt about it. Okay. Hey, hello there. Not been here in a fat minute. How are you doing? VTuber that goes by Vivica. I'm doing fantastic. We had a great debut and now I'm playing some Harvestella. How is it going with you? My wife's come down with a sickness. They call it the quiet. Cress is treating her, free of charge, but I need to do what I can so I can buy her the best medicine just in case. That sounds very, very sad. Good to hear. And you're that traveler Cress was looking for, is that right? Oh, thank you, thank you. Love that for you, I love that. The one that had passed out before? You should go to the clinic. You'll find it at the top of the stairs by the village square. Okay. What do you got for me? Oh, sorry, I had to itch my nose. Oh, are you a traveler? Care to buy some vegetables? Dressed lettuce is the one Leth is most known for. This game is Harvestella. It actually just came out today. It's by Square Enix. It's a farming game. And I think also a fighting game. If I were just a bit younger, I think I could pull off a dress that looks just like it. What's that? You think I could, even now? Well, aren't you a cutie? Well, yes, I am a cutie. Thank you for noticing. Child, Mom and Dad were wrong. They really did care. Oh. I'm not gonna ask. Yeah, it came out around noon today. Thank you for the head pad. I'm sorry I don't have it set up, Noodle. I'll reflect you for that. I said it before. Gosh darn it. Dim, you're back? Now that you're here, would you mind mixing up the mayor's medicine? I'm not Dim. Hello. Oh, it's you. Welcome, come in. How are you feeling? Remembering anything yet? Nope. Ah, I see. Well, you were outside during quietus. What is quietus? Tell me. Alrighty, Professor. Thank you so much for coming by and enjoy our lurk. Oh dear, you forgot about quietus too. Even we doctors still know very little about it. Quietus is the season of death, when dust from the sea light is abnormally admitted into the atmosphere. It comes in between the 4 seasons. We believe the dust can be deadly if it enters the body. So everyone usually just stays inside during quietus. Now then, come over here, please. Me? Why are you just standing there? I'm about to give you a medical exam. Sure. Press gives you a medical exam. I can't talk. For now, your body seems to be in working order. You're very lucky for someone who fell ill during quietus. It's a miracle you're still alive. Anyways, this works out for me too. I was just running out of beds, so it's a good thing you're better now. So now, regarding your next... Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Was that an earthquake? So dark out. Oh gosh, Crest, it's an emergency. Dim, what was that shaking just now? The sea's light is acting weird. Come quick. What could those tremors have been? Go after Crest and Dim. Okay. I'm stuck behind the furniture. I love the running in this game. It's so fast. Oh, this is divine retribution. Our time has come. The sea's light is intensifying. But why? Quietus is meant to be over already. Look. There's gonna be a ball in the ocean. What's happening? Hello? What was that? Did you see that? I told you, it's divine punishment. Did it land in the North Square? I'm scared. Look at you two scaredy cats. Our town is in peril. We've got to go and find out what's happening. Wait. Hey, don't run off like that. Dim, let's go too. There might be casualties at the scene. Okay. Let's go. No time to chat. I can't believe it. How could something so massive fall out of the sky? Imagine if the Order were here today. Imagine how many people would have been injured. I hope everyone's alright. On the bright side, it looks like no one got hurt. Stay away from the crystal, everyone. It could have harmful effects on the body. Can someone inform the mayor? He should be back in town by now. We will. Van, come on. It's our time to shine. Let's go. I like how they, like, when I see them, I'm just like, those are Lalafels. Those absolutely are Lalafels. Alright, everyone, show's over. We'll take over from here, so the rest of you can go home. Get out of here! It's a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Marcy, you gotta- I know you think the same thing. Oh, you must be the traveler my sister told me about. You better go home, too. Wait, is this? Hello? An entrance? You mean you can go inside? Let's go! No sense waiting around. Hey! No one told you to go in there. I'll have a look inside. You guys stay over there. You... Bye! Head deeper into the crystal. Okay. Who are you? Ugh. Are you alright? They're in pain, but still breathing. Is the game kind of quiet? It might be. I can turn it up. Let me turn it up. I might have turned it too low because I got a little overzealous. Let me know if that's better. Radine, on this... Are you okay? What's going on in there? There's a person inside, or I need a hand. I need a hand. A hand with what? What is this? That's... Traveler, get away from it now! We have to get them treated. Are you crazy treating Omen? Oh, right. You're an amnesiac, aren't you? That probably doesn't mean much to you. Well, long story short, Omens are trouble. They might be the ones behind Quietus. So this one's injured right now. Well, yes. You're right. I can't pretend I didn't see it. Isn't that right, Dad? Well, that sounds like a plot. Come on, let's carry it outside. Isn't it an it? I feel bad calling it an it. Cress, that's... It was inside. It's still alive. That's not what I meant. Now she wants to be a good doctor. Left you with a brain injury on your own in the woods. I know, Buttery Boys, you're right. Press Dim, have you found out anything about the flying object? Mare! My goodness, I'm astounded. This is the crystal that crash landed here. It's enormous. Mare, there was an omen inside of it. Oh? Yes, it does look like one. Mare, please tell her, we're not helping any omens. This is clearly all they're doing anyway. But it looks like it's in pain? And? How does that concern you? Are you the traveler I've been hearing about? I hear rumors that you came from afar during Quietus. Yes, the person from the rumors. It's been one of the thing after another. What is going on here? Okay, this woman, her PhD, bro. Mayor, all my beds are still full from last week's incident. But I can't just leave this wounded omen or this traveler here either. Indeed. But we cannot provide refuge to an omen in our town. I thought so, but as a doctor, I can't leave behind the injured under any circumstances. Calm down, Cress. I just said we can't keep the omen inside Leth Village. What do you mean? There's a spare shed on Bird's Eye Bray, isn't there? No one would notice if you took it there. I grant you permission to treat it there until it regains consciousness. Ah. Now to carry this omen over to Bird's Eye Bray. Could you lend me a hand, traveler? Why, of course. This is a nice shed. I won't be able to treat this omen if I can't get under its armor. What's this thing made of? It just won't come off. But that's why it's pointless even trying to treat an omen. I suppose all you can do for now is let it rest. Now, as for you, what brought you to our town? I don't know. I'm just as confused as you are, bro. Mare, her memory was affected by quietus. I see. You were incredibly lucky to make it this far out during quietus. It was a girl saved me. A girl? None of the villagers should have been out at the time. Her body was in a weakened state at the time. It's not likely that she may have experienced hallucinations. Perhaps. In any case, she could do with some rest. This shed has been vacant ever since the last owner left. You may use it as you please. I don't want to share a room with that person. Probably stinky. Now, excuse me, but I must be on my way to a village meeting. We have to decide on a plan of action regarding the crystal that landed here. Cress, Dim, I'm leaving the rest with you. Cress, are you sure you want to take in this omen? Yes. There you go, getting too involved again. You put yourself on the line too much. I'm gonna finish the rounds. Homegirl literally didn't want to take it. What do you mean? I know, I had to beg her to take it. I had to say, you know, you're leaving this thing here to die, and you're calling it an it. You're not being a very good person right now. Sorry, I've been so preoccupied with everything going on at the moment. I'm tired too. You've been through so much more than I have. Take it easy for the rest of the day. I'm sure your body must still be fighting off the effects of quietus. I'll leave you to it. I'm coming back to check on you tomorrow, alright? They're leaving me here with the thing they were so scared of. You'll be fine. You're suddenly overcome with the feeling of tiredness. Oh, time to get some rest. Wait, I want to look at the things. I don't want to share a room with anybody. What is this game? It's Harvestella! Autosaves when you rest in bed and the day ends. It's supposed to be a farming game, but so far it's just been like, I don't know, a lot. It's been a lot, honestly. I've not farmed yet. Not a single potato has been this farming game. Yeah, it's a farming game. Somebody's here. Oh dear, were you still sleeping? It's already afternoon, sleepyhead. Well, if you're sick, you're sick. Not much can do about that. You literally found me nearly, like, probably dead, honestly. Of course I'm gonna sleep this long. I never got your name. Do you remember what it was? Like, fighting RPG game. I mean, I think there is fighting RPG stuff in it. It's just, supposed to be also a farming game. It's good you remember that much, at least. I'm going to give you a quick once-over. Hold still, please. Okay. Still nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, that's right. The mayor asked me to give you something. Would you mind coming outside? It's not the most conventional gift, but here you go. You received 3 carob seeds and 3 stellar wheat seeds. Honestly, I can't wait to see the farming. Looks like everyone in Left Village pitched in to throw rocks at my field. You got a good plot of land here. I guess he's hoping you'll put it to use while you're back on your feet. Oh. Which I must say makes perfect sense from a doctor's perspective. Just like, oh, you're fine, get to work. It'll keep you busy since it's easy to feel gloomy or despondent when you don't have something to work towards. This is horrible. And so when the mind suffers, so does the body. No point in dilly-dallying, let's get to work. Don't worry, I'll teach you what to do. I'm not an expert, but I know the basics. You want me to help you? I'm a doctor, not a farmer. I can barely lift the tools by myself. So how'd you carry them here? Besides, doing it yourself is the best way to learn. Plow the earth, plant seeds, and water them while changing out your tools. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. I did this wrong. I would also say you're not a doctor. Well, you know, you got that right. She's definitely not a very good doctor. Okay. My seeds. How do I change my seeds? How the fudge do I change my seeds? I thought I had more seeds. E to plant seeds, to open your backpack and select. Oh my gosh. These keys are a little difficult. Okay. This farm is a little ugly, but don't worry about it. Okay, here's the water thing. It said, hey, you have amnesia. We're left alone with something apparently extremely dangerous all night, and we don't know about you. Have some free labor. Probably try controller. Yeah, I probably could try controller. The crops on your farm need water to grow. Water them every day. Good talk. Sure, not half bad. You seem pretty good with your hands. Keep it up and I'm sure you'll have no problem. I always have to start my farm looking out like ass. It's important. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. You picked things up pretty quick, huh? I wonder if I should have put you to work at the clinic. I'm kidding. I'm definitely kidding. We don't take care of patients here. Although, this farm has seen better days. What's that supposed to mean? You must have a hard time working on it. The rocks kept getting in the way. Yeah, I can imagine. If you had a hammer or something, you could break down those rocks and have more space for your farm. Don't suppose you have one, do you? Didn't think so. In that case, you'll just have to make one. That's what it says on their open sign. You have one I could borrow? No, I don't do anything useful. I'm afraid not, but it's best you make one for yourself anyway. You're gonna have to be self-sufficient to live here. You can make a hammer with some hard stone. I'll show you how to make it, but you gotta gather the materials first. You should be able to find the materials you need to at the Njord step. We're open, we don't treat patients! Okay, I'm sure the map will tell me how to get there, I don't need to ask. Alright, you probably don't know where that is. You'll find the Njord step if you get off this hill from that gate over there and follow the road east. There are monsters around there, so be careful. And what else? Oh yeah, you can have this. You received a sandwich! Thanks, Doc. You must be hungry after all that farm work, right? Here's something for you to eat. It's a good idea to fill your stomach before you head out on any journeys, because if you wait until you're weak and passed out to eat, then it's already too late. So you're to eat that and restore the energy you spent, understood? Thanks. Yay! Food can even improve abilities temporarily. Your hunger gauge fills temporarily after eating. If the hunger gauge is even slightly filled, your stamina will begin to recover on its own. Cool. Well then, I'll be getting back to the clinic now to do nothing. Don't look at my farm, by the way, y'all. If that omen opens their eyes after I've left, then let me know right away. It'll be too late, I'll be dead already. Passing of time. Time passes automatically in this game. Your ability will be reduced and your actions limited as it gets later in the day. Once the clock reaches midnight, you'll collapse from exhaustion. Make sure to go home and sleep before that happens. Alrighty then. It's 10 a.m. and she told me it was afternoon. I am so offended. Eat the sandwich. What's this? You can store items in yellow storage boxes. All the storage boxes are connected to each other on the inside. Be getting back to the clinic to treat all my non-existent patients. For sure. Gosh. Passing of time corresponds to how far you've traveled. Explore the nearby left village or head east to Jordstep. Okay. Interesting. That's forest. Wait, east? I already forgot. Okay, here we go. Look how pretty. Super pretty. Oh gosh, where did this sword come from? What's this? How do I roll? How do I dodge roll? Hold shift. I want to dodge. They didn't give me nothing. Gathering and mining. And there are areas in the field where you can obtain items by using stamina. You can get 2 items from these areas that will replenish the following day. Well, thankful. I don't know how I mined that without a hammer, but okay. I'm really good at this game. Treasure chest. Carob seeds. I don't want to fight, I just want to, like, get free stuff. I want to dodge roll. I have quite a bit of health. I can tank all this. Okay. It's definitely the first game I've been able to get some meat at. So that's pretty cool. You found it? Yes, it's been sighted at the spring sea slide. The planetary nightmare? Most likely, yes. Alright, I have an idea. Let us reconvene with Diethus and the others. Now it doesn't look like a good time to talk to them. It's probably best to stay out of their way. Okay, I guess I can't go over there. I guess my only purpose was to come here to get some... I can't even get that chest over there. Oh, it's gonna replay the scene, isn't it? Okay, well. Nope, I can't get the chest. Okay. Oh no! I thought. Help! If those are heals, but dang, those are sharp. God gamer, you dang right I'm a god gamer. I mean, I can't go any further than this, so I guess I just have to leave. What's this thing? I wanna go to the village. This. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be such a terrible person. Oh, yeah. Yes? Have you seen that meteorite in the northern village square? It's strangely beautiful, isn't it? Even though it's dangerous and all. Now I have to be careful about when I put laundry out to dry. Another one could fall at any minute. You're worried about your laundry? You fool! I want, like, to talk to important people. Well, hello. Welcome to the general store. You a traveler of some sort? You don't see many of those coming to Lith. Oh, it's you, is it? I've heard all about you from the mayor. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Oh, I heard you started farming on bird's eye prey, is that right? Like, oh man. Things are going a little too fast. She sells seeds. Right now is the best season for dressed lettuce and union seeds. And we're just so happen to be fully stocked up on those. I recommend you give them a try. Aside from seeds, we've also got travel essentials. Oh, and you can buy homemade meals and the like here too. Well, I'm sure you'll be in need of a great many things as time goes on, but the general store's got you covered. Don't be a stranger. Okay, well, what do you got? I don't have any money. I'm gonna get a better backpack. Makes it possible to fish. All these seeds here. Oh, wow. Ruplee grape. Wasn't any season. Oh, what? Oh, it's only used once. Okay. Then there's rings. See? Okay, and then that just sorts things. Okay, well, I can't afford anything anyway, so good day. Where's the barber shop? Those are fishing areas, I suppose. I don't have a fishing rod. Is this the sword store? Person's got the emo hair. Oh, never mind, they don't. What's this? They don't often see out-of-towners turning up in here. You must be a new traveler, or you must be a traveler. I can't read today. Aha, so you're the one everyone's talking about. You're no traveler. You're a new resident, eh? Well then, please excuse me. This here's my smithy. I make all the farming equipment and weaponry for people in town. Look, call it a smithy's instinct, but there'll come a time where you're gonna need a stronger weapon than that. You've just got that look about you. So with that in mind, don't hesitate to come to me anytime you need something made. I'll need the materials and labor fee, of course, but I promise you won't be disappointed. Fortify your weapons, the smithy. Fortifying your weapons enhances your attack power and defense. Cool. Fortify. Okay. I don't have money. Or copper, for that matter. Now that's sad. Let me tell you something, don't ever talk to me like that again. Okay. Let's look at the map. Looks like we've got... It's like another tool shop over here. I would really love a barber shop because I'm just not feeling this hairstyle, honestly. Hello? Look at that anime hair. Hmm? Oh, the renovation. Can I renovate my house then? I haven't seen you before. Are you a visitor? Yes? Oh, I see. You're the kid the mayor's been talking about. Beg your pardon. I run the renovator here in Leth. I'm the one everyone comes to when they need buildings and farms restructured. You live over in Bird's Eye Bray, is that right? Yes. You must have a lot of farmland there. You're probably gonna need sheds and pens for keeping animals, eh? I don't feel like I had that much room for animals. Not to mention tools for processing your crops. There should be a lot you're gonna need down the road. Well, when the time comes, speak to me and I'll be able to help you out. I don't work for free, obviously, but we can go over that later. That's right, don't work for free, know your worth. You can expand your farm and unlock the kitchen counter and renovator. Ooh, kitchen counter. How much do I need? A kitchen counter, so you can cook meals. And for keeping cluffowl in, I'm gonna guess that's a chicken of sorts. And a woolum pen for keeping woolums, of course. Okay. Is there more villages than this? Okay, so we got general store, weapons store, and the renovation shop. Do you sell flowers? There's a seaside town here called Shatella that's south of here. The inventor who lives there visits Leth to buy goods now and then. He's a pretty good looking guy. Maybe I should ask him out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, but how do I get... What is this? How do I get back to, Okay, well, I can't get back in there. I want a different outfit. I want a cute outfit. I want to look like a magical girl. Hello. You must have all sorts of trouble getting up in the morning, huh? If you ever need an ear to bend, let me know. I might even prove useful being a mayor of the village. Oh. I feel a little insulted, honestly. Wait! You can't just run. It takes your energy to run. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, I gotta go back. I don't think I can go there yet. I'm hoping I can go to the other villages. That'd be pretty cool. Letters arrive to your mailbox. Sometimes letters come with items. The mailbox lights up to notify you when there are new letters. This is pretty. It's lighting up! Okay, so it's a newspaper. Yesterday, a giant crystal descended upon Leth and crash landed in the village. That is just beautiful. Oh wait, there is a lot of room here. I didn't realize. Okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hang on, hang on. Gosh. I don't remember how to do anything. I'm trying. Thank you, Prosby. I'm so slow. You have one job. I'm really smart and fast when it comes to deleting things. I guess this is like a shipping box? Yep. And this is a storage. Dude, I can't remember how. We're all so fast and smart. That's right. We are. Oh, climb? What's up here? It's a loft. I click on the words instead of the name. That is totally fine. I understand. Oh, I guess that kitchen's not good enough to cook on. Sorry. So we tell stories by the fire. There's like a little... I don't know what that area is. I'm sorry, I just want to explore everything. This person's still in bed because they're lazy. Guess I'll sleep. Evening. You mean evening? I'm sleeping. There's a loud sound coming from the other bed. Now I'm awake. I guess we'll check on them. Error. Abnormality detected in life support system. May cause irreversible effects to the body. Okay. Operator consciousness levels low. Cognizant judgment impossible. Checking atmosphere composition. Small amounts of Gaia dust detected. Body affected by Gaia dust density. Rectifying. Discarding protective equipment. Are you gonna get naked? Oh, it's a princess. What are you? This girl's sleeping peacefully. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I better not bother them then. You're trying to tell me there was a human inside that omen armor this whole time? Are you sure this girl was inside the omen armor? I'm literally... No, I feel really insulted right now. Fair enough. I don't see what you would have to gain by lying to us. An attractive anime girl in my suit of armor. That's right. Makes sense for her to have been in the omen armor the whole time. The fabric of her clothing isn't anything I've seen before either. I wonder where she's from. I bet she works for them. You shouldn't let your guard down just because she looks like us, Cress. A woman wearing omen armor is pretty- or a human wearing omen armor is pretty suspicious. Enough, Dim. There's no point in jumping to conclusions. What would you like to do with her, Cress? Body slam! What indeed? She's still unconscious, so we just need to wait and see for now. It's more likely than you think. But Cress! But what? We can't just abandon her, can we? Music is really pretty. Vivica, you don't mind, do you? I mean, I'm the one who has to share the room with her. I think this is all up to me. We can't turn her away, I guess. I knew you'd see it that way, too. I'll leave her in your care until then, thanks. I literally only come back to this house to sleep. I will not do anything here. Very good. It's quite late, so let's head back to the village. Shit fucking doctor. Don't let your guard down. No excuses. I'll come back in the morning to see how things are going. Bye for now, Vivica. The girl from the armor is sleeping peacefully. It might be a good idea to get some sleep, too. Money? Did I get any? I don't think so. What the? Where the hell am I? Somebody's talking. I was investigating the red then... Ah, what happened to my gear? Ah, this sucks. Seriously, what is this place? Someone forgot to have breakfast. She went outside. Is that... No, it can't be. A new Red Queen? You're awake. Weren't you asleep in the other bed? What's with the get-up? Morning, Vivica. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but girl, your clothes came off on their own, no cap. You're up early. She's awake? I'll go get the mare. Her outfit. And did she say mare? I have a bad feeling about this. Achoo! Ugh, it's chilly out here. Or maybe my clothes are too thin. Whatever, I'm going back inside before I catch a cold out here. So, can you tell us where you're from, miss? Can you tell me what year it is first? Like, what calendar do you use? Lunar? Gregorian? I'm not sure how it'll help, but we use the Horian calendar, making it the year 855. Horian? Never heard of it. Though I don't get the impression any of you are making light of the situation. We speak the same language, so at least I got that going for me. What are you? And what do you have to do with the omens? Omens? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Playing coy, huh? Dim, that's enough. Let's listen to what she has to say. Thank you. We still don't know where you're from. I haven't figured that out myself. I'm looking at the clothes you're wearing and the structure of this house, and I can't say I've seen any of it in the history books I've read. Although I guess they do resemble artifacts of what we would call the Middle Ages where I'm from. Which leads me to draw only one reasonable conclusion. I think I came here from the future. The future. Huh? What do you mean by that? Trust me, I want to believe all this is a bad dream, but I might have to accept that this is reality. It's safer to laugh with the lunatics after all. Can I just farm? I need to farm my carrots. Get you cold out there. I appreciate the concern. If my theory is correct, and I am in fact from another time, then I have to find out a way back. I need to come up with a plan. Not only that, but I need to figure out why that stone has appeared in this time as well. What do you mean by that? I don't know, I came from the past. It's a lot that needs to be done. We're already out of time. What do you think she meant by that? Beats me. But whatever, no point in dwelling on it now. I should head back to work. Do you need me here? I don't think we needed you in the first place. No, you go on ahead. There's still something I want to do here. Got it. Don't stay too late. Can I just water my carrots, please? So, Vivica. Those vegetables you planted yesterday should be ready now. Let's go and harvest them. Already? Those particular seeds grow pretty quick. Anyway, you don't mind if I take a look since I'm here already? I guess. Let's go. Yay! I want to make food now. With my carrots. Shit's growing faster than bamboo! The vegetables you planted are looking good. I can see you're doing a fine job taking care of them. I watered them once! Well, if you ship your crops, merchants can easily deliver them to families all over the world. And you'll earn yourself some money in the process as compensation. First, you should harvest your vegetables. Your vegetable. Time to harvest a vegetable. Harvest vegetable. Nice job with the harvest. Now that's done, would you mind putting them in that blue shipping bin over there? I want to keep some of them. Okay. I'll plant more carrots. Listen, Vivica, look at their village doctor. Their standards are pretty low. Looks like they're all in there. Your shipment should be collected at some point today. Then you'll receive money for everything you ship tomorrow morning. You'll have to wait until then to see how much your vegetables sold for. Enjoy your lurk, ground dog. And that about covers shipping. Any questions? Some of the crops haven't fully grown yet. Don't forget to water them later. Oh, ho, ho, ho! I was worried about seeing you in the beginning, but now I see you'll be just fine. Thank you, Cress, for showing her the ropes. Anyway, Vivica, I actually have other matters to discuss with you. Would you mind coming inside? I really want to fucking water my crops right now. I don't want to talk. I'm good. How are you, Bubby Mom? Are you having a good day? This is the crafting table. As long as you've got a recipe and some materials, it's an invaluable tool for crafting items. This is for you. You've received a return bell recipe and materials from the mayor. I guess I can craft. This recipe is an item called return bell, and the materials you'll need to craft it. It's handy when you have to use item to have. When you use the return bell, you return home in the blink of an eye. There will come a time when your health recovers and you'll be venturing outside of Bird's Eye Bray. D's butt. That's D butt. What do you want to do if it goes once the crops? What are those? This will come in handy, but like seriously, you can make a hammer at the crafting table too. Okay. As long as you got the materials, of course. Sure. One more thing, when you get a chance, please show your face at the stores around Leth Village. I already did that shit. I'm sure you'll come to rely on them the more time you spend in Leth. I'm gonna head back to the village. I have told you everything for now. I really just want to play the game. Me too. I don't want Dim getting upset with me. Like, I know there's a story and all, and that's fine, but like, I just want to play. Okay, I can do that. Let's just craft. Let's not read the recipe and just craft. I'm sure we'll be fine. I need more rocks? It's 10 minutes? Oh, I got a return bell now? You hacker. Alright. I still need more rocks, though. I remember how to use the tool. Use this one. Okay, and then we use this to get the seeds out. Listen, I know this is ugly and all, but it's my ugly. I don't feel like this is like a very big, like, area to plant stuff in personally, but that's just me. I wonder if I ever have to refill this. I love how you can water the ground that's not been hoed yet. That's kind of nice. Maybe get other plots in town or something. That might be true. Maybe this whole thing. This is pretty big, I guess. Store some stuff, I guess. Wild leaf. I'm just wondering if they exist. I feel like they should exist. Oh man, fighting takes, stamina. Hard stone, oh yeah. I can just tank this. Got meat. I missed something. Grab this. They're still there. I mean, if there's other towns, they might, like, exist, past those people. My stamina's gone. I think I can make a hammer now, though. Oh, there that goes. Oh, that's the kitchen counter. Don't need that. Hammer, we can create it. Can't use it though, because we have no stamina. Cool. After the swing of the hammer, you can break small rocks around the field, or return plowed earth back to its original state. Use the hammer to destroy processors or fences installed in the field to return them to your backpack. Doesn't work on crops though. Okay. Sounds good to me. Can I eat this? Now I can get some more stamina, because I ate the leaf. It's over here. Ah! How long does the season last? What? I don't understand. Look at me. Look at me getting it done. Am I even getting anything for doing that? I don't feel like I am. Oh. I feel like... I don't think I can do that. Well, that's poo-poo. I need free stuff. Okay, well. What's in here? Search? He was like, you want to do something? Fuck you. Oh, I went out a different way this time. Oh! Oh! Thank you so much for the 600 bits! How are you doing, Dio? I can't pick that up. I don't have stamina. Gosh damn it. I eat this. I'll eat this blueberry. I'll eat a blueberry. A blueberry. Mushrooms! Stuck at work, just popped in to say hi for a second. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying hi. I'm sorry you're at work. I hope you're having at least a decent day. Oh. The sun's gonna set any second now. Apparently I'm Cinderella. Okay. gonna sell some of this stuff because I don't need it. I don't need all of it. I kind of want to keep that, actually. Okay, we'll see how much that sells for. At least I got my own room now. I'm coming in. Don't come in. I'm naked. Oh, okay. Sleeping outside is out of the question, so I'll be staying here for now. Just go about your business as though I'm not even here. Well, I'd hate for you to catch a cold. I'm not a jerk. Are you showing concern? It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Look, I don't plan to stick around. I already have an idea on what to do next. More or less. ... Anyway, good night. Okay, I'm just gonna go water my carrots. I leveled up. Oh, Grilla. Hello? Oh, she's gone. No one's here. Looks like the girl has already left. There we go. I'm coming in. Why is everyone busting in here? Oh, you're awake. Morning. Are you alright? Let me know if you're feeling off anywhere. I literally slept in until 10 for a single day, and everybody lost their shit and thinks that, like, I just sleep in till 5 o'clock in the afternoon now. Are you alright? Let me know if you're feeling off anywhere. I'm fine. Let me water my crops. Oh, well, good. I take that girl has already left then? How'd you know she came back? I do wish she would have stayed and rested. How did she know she came back? Did she tell her? But I doubt she would have listened to me anyway. In any case, let me know right away if anything happens to her, alright? Thanks. By the way, did you get the money from yesterday's vegetable shipment? I sure did. Great. It might be a good idea to buy some new vegetable seeds off that money. They sell seeds at the Left General Store. It's worth visiting when you get a chance. I visited it already. Thank you. You're welcome. Anyway, I've told you everything I can for now. What you do from now on is up to you. You might want to expand your farm or grow more different types of crops. Just trying out lots of things and learning as you go along. That's all for me today. I'm coming in. Oh, you're awake? Bitch, were you planning on creeping up on me sleeping? That's so true. Like, why are you coming in if I'm sleeping? So, these people are nasty. Okay, and then I change to this. Okay, I want to destroy this. Okay, so now I've got like a nicer, more uniform. I like this watering tool. Beautiful. Absolutely elegant. Oh, that fills you up quite a bit. I don't want to sell everything right now. I'm just gonna keep everything in there for now. Let's go explore. Buy some seeds. These are expensive. Harvest in 3 days. Cucumber seeds. Ah! Thank you for the salad, Kilda. Thank you. I'm eating lots of salad in this game. Let's see. Fuck. Well, I want to grow these, to be honest with you. And then I'll buy some more of this. And now I have 15 money left, which I will save to buy a gumball. What are these things? I want to know. Maybe I can go further here? Yes! Yeah, I've got to stop running so much, honestly. It wastes energy. Hard stone, oh. I froze salad and I'm mean. Killed a froze salad and you're all thank you. That's how it's be today. Heh. Wow, I have some crazy strong deja vu. What was it the tink you? Did the tink you give you the deja vu? I don't think this hair looks very pink in this lighting. It looks brown. This. What's this? What's this? Oh, was me typing that while this was on your stream while that was where I was in WoW. Interesting. Let's do this. I'll plant them nicely. Grass seeds. And there's the onion seeds. I had a dream just like this before I even met you. Aww. That kind of sounds nice and peaceful. I think. I really want to go to that place I went to before without expending any energy. Which gives me chills. Oh my gosh. What is this? Is this another bomb? 2 bombs! It's ridiculous. Just happens sometimes. Yeah, I get that deja vu feeling sometimes too. I don't get them that often though. Can I swim? Because I see a chest over there. You're welcome. Where's my bell at? I don't have my bell, that's fine. Oh Oh, is this another field? What is going on here? How do I get down there? I guess I don't. I am so confusion. The music is really pretty. Does this one is Kansas? Is it Kansas? That's not where I want to go. Maybe it is where I want to go. Honestly, I'm just exploring right now. Repair bridge. Repair kit? I am shooketh. I'm gonna eat this literal piece of meat. Refer to the video but saying I am confusion. Oh yeah! America explain. Okay, I'm lost. I'm so lost. Game is hard. Okay. I wish running didn't take energy. You know what I mean? It's in Arkansas. I love that so much. Is my friend back? Are you back, friend? Kitchen. Make some of that. Make some more of that. Okay, I got those. Okay. I think with that, I'm honestly kind of ready to go eat dinner now. If I'm being honest. Let's see if anything happens or if it just like... Evening. Evening. There's a sound coming from the other bed. Why am I such a creeper? Did I wake you? Sorry about that. Is that a book? It's more a diary than a book. My mom always told me to keep a handwritten record of daily events. I always thought it was silly, but here I am getting some use out of it after all. Do you like to reread stuff? Not really. This is the first time I read over this, actually. I'm confirming who I am and how I lived my life. My diary is probably the only way I can do that now. I must have been pulled here by a rip in the fabric of space-time or something along those lines. Of course, if the course of history has changed, then there's a good chance that the future I know no longer exists. But if I have memories of what's written in here, then I'm reaffirming what I remember is still real. It's a small comfort knowing I haven't completely altered my memories or vanished due to some time paradox. But all that aside, this diary is all the proof I have that I am who I am. Space-time memory paradoxes, gotcha. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own life. You do have compasses in this time, right? I want to go home, but if I have no recollection of where home is, then how would I know which way to go? Anyway, that's enough lecturing for one day. I'm tired. Good night. I love
leveled it up again. I got some. Okay. Honestly, I think that I am gonna call it here. I'm tired and I'm kind of hungry. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm gonna look for who to raid right now. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. I had lots of fun with you, and I'm so glad you guys came to my debut. I really appreciate it. I had honestly a blast, and I'm so glad that I got to share the stuff I made with you all. So thank you so much. Let's see here. Who do we want to raid? Who do we want to raid? Oh goodness. Let's raid Shorty. I never get to raid Shorty because Shorty is usually streaming after me. So let's raid Shorty. I think that's what I want to do. Let me go to the stream. And we're gonna do what's a good raid message? Oh my gosh! Andrew! I'm so sorry you caught us at the end! I appreciate that so much. Thank you for coming by. We're gonna raid Shorty now. I'm just trying to think of a raid message. I'm not having a very good, easy time thinking of one though. Say, day. The potato dragon coming. Coming. I need to make an emote of my dragon form. And then you do this. And then you do this. Alright, I think that's cute. Let's go. Let's go raid. Let's go raid the Shortinator. Shortinator. Alright. Again, thank you guys so much for coming. I had an absolute blast, and I wouldn't have had such a great time if it wasn't for y'all. So I really hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And I guess I'll see you Sunday for an art stream. Also, before I forget, your character here is opening right after the stream, so I'm gonna set that up and then go get some dinner.